Hey everyone, this is Derek here, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at a new collection of buildings that's popped up in the latest Chinese version of PUBG Mobile 0.10, the latest Lightspeed version. That's the more realistic, more like the PC version. The TIMI version is the one that has the monster truck and all that craziness going on. So this collection of buildings is on the small military island to the mainland of Erangel, and we're going to go ahead and zoom in right now on it. So my goal is to take a look at what sort of loot is here, what sort of buildings these are, and whether they're worth checking out or not in an actual game. So hopefully we don't die early, that would be embarrassing, and hopefully we can get some good loot there too, because then we have another viable location to loot. If you guys are playing on the global version, which I'd imagine most of you are, then go to this location and you'll notice that there's nothing there. So it's exciting to see that where there's nothing right now, there will be something eventually, and it should hopefully make the military base a little more fun, because we're not going to make it there actually. By the way, guys, we're going to have to I'm going to have to pop the chute a little bit early. So 2,000 meters is pretty tricky. I mean, it's doable, but it's not easy. So you can see we're going to fly in like this, dropping at about 126 right now. And I guess that'll give us more time to talk about the game and talk about why this is significant. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pop the chute pretty soon to see if we can make it. So I'll pop it like now, and we're going to line up. And let's actually see if we see a vehicle or not. So there's a vehicle down here. So you can see the collection of buildings. It's straight ahead right now. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to do this again to get a thumbnail for you guys, but that's alright. That is the dedication to the cause. So this is not a new collection of buildings here. I believe these are here. And there's no vehicle, so that's alright. You know what we're going to do? We're going to truck it. We're just going to run over there. It's not too far away, so. But yeah, this is one of the many changes that came out with the recent patch to 0.10. Sounds like we've got somebody over. What the? Alright, well, here we go, guys. This is obviously a bot. We're going to have to take him out, though. I'm also playing on the Chinese server, so got a little bit of lag there just based on connection distance, so no big deal. We got it. So that was odd. What I think I'll do actually is when we reach this collection of buildings, I actually put the gun away so I run a little bit faster, but when we reach the collection of buildings, I think I'm going to drop this stuff outside. That way we don't, we can get a better indication of what sort of loot is actually there, okay? So hopefully that makes sense. And we're coming up on them right now. So like I said, not too bad. They're not too far away. And I'm pretty sure that other collection that we were looking at earlier is there in the global version. So here we go. We're coming up on this new collection of houses, and there are quite a few of them. There's also a few across the road there. So how do we want to do this? I think we're going to start at those and then we'll work our way around, because it looks like the entire thing's shaped like a C almost. So I think we'll start at one end of it and then we'll work our way around the whole thing. So I'm going to go ahead and just drop this stuff right now. That way we don't have anything. You can see these are fairly standard 2 stories. It doesn't look like they have sheds, so let's go ahead. Hopefully we can do this. Grab a red dot. Sure, why not? Grab a thumb grip. Gonna avoid the, I think we'll avoid the stun grenade there. It's so slow looting just because, like I said, we've got that added delay. Like I'm having trouble running up the stairs. That is a flash hider for an AR, I believe. So I think we'll grab that because that might be useful later. Oh my gosh, we have another bot, guys. We have another bot. Can't even get out of the window here. Okay, well, so we won't loot him. I'm pretty sure that was everything in that building. What is my ping even at? I'm not 100% sure right now, but it's probably pretty bad. So we've got a quick draw. That's a quick draw magazine. We have a level 2 backpack now. Some bandages. That's not awful. Oh, we don't want to accidentally grab the stuff we just dropped. There's also a vehicle spawn here, so just know that I think we'll swap that out, the AK for that. Maybe we'll grab the stock for the Vector or the M4. More likely an M4 is what I'd want to use that on. And yeah, we'll see what sort of stuff's here. So I think we'll run in here. We'll try to vault over. Nothing there. Okay, interesting. They're a quick draw mag. The quick draws, for those of you who don't know, there's a level 2 vest, another level 2 backpack. Quick draws are a lighter gray, and the extendeds are like a black. Oh my gosh, these stairs, man. So that's how you know, like, this is an extended pistol mag, whereas the other ones were like, I think it was a, there is an AR compensator. So obviously I can't read any of this, but that is the struggle of playing the Chinese version. So just do it by look. So that is a quick draw. There's another AK, so we'll swap it for ammo. People wonder, why do you want to swap weapons like that? Look, we now have 30 more rounds because the weapons come with a standard capacity clip, or magazine rather, in them. So you get an extra 30 rounds of 7.62 just by picking up and then dropping that AK. So that's a little ammo trick. I'm sure most of you know it by now, but it's a little ammo trick, and it's very useful when you can make use of it, because, well, in competitive mode, which is a new arcade mode that was also introduced with this version, no guns have ammo in them. So basically you have to load the weapon before you can actually fire it. So we're going to keep grabbing those smokes, and that's where we came from. So we're making our way, not making our way downtown, we're just making our way through this small collection of structures. Great song. Gonna have it stuck in my head now. There's a duck bill. What did we just grab? Don't know. Some more. So like, I could be swapping the pistols just to grab the 9mm off of them, but I don't think we really need 9 that badly. So there is a first aid kit, always a great find. Can we jump from roof to roof? I'm sure we can if we timed it that way, but I'm not sure. There we go. Okay, sweet, we did it. That look of concentration on my face, like, we have to make this. I'll grab that for the Win 94, or the more likely the, what do you call it? Uh-oh, another bot. I think we'll drop that for that. What am I talking about? Car 98, that's what I'm talking about. Uh-oh, we got a couple bots. Guys, we got a bot match here. Let's go ahead, just kill that guy. Then, where is the other one? There he is. Oh my gosh. Let's just jump down. Where the heck did he go? Oh, there he is. Okay, good. Oh, actually, we don't. Oh, shoot. We don't want to loot him, really. That's right. We got some 5.56. We'll just remember that. But, I mean, I don't know if we really count bots for loot or not, but I'm trying not to, because I want to see, rather, what sort of gear these houses have versus the bots, you know? So we're gonna have to drop some of this stuff. There's a, see, that's a quick draw. That's a flash hider for a SMG. There's the duck bill. That must have been what we grabbed before. We got 6 first aid kits, or 6 energy drinks rather. So that's impressive. I think there was a little shed or something over here, right? Yeah, we want to check that for sure. But I mean, if you're, oh my gosh, there's another bot. I hear one, I don't see it yet, but got another light down here so I don't look as spooky. I appreciate the feedback in that my face was dark and spooky. So now when I look down, though, I'm semi-blinded by the light, which is another song. So as a result, that will be my excuse today, guys, for why I don't see the enemies. See, if you become a YouTube, I don't know what we even call ourselves, YouTube personality, you can make excuses too by saying it's the video light and not your rusty skills. There's a sniper compensator. That looks like an extended quick draw, so we can test that by reloading. Yep, it's an extended quick draw because it's a much faster reload time than the standard extended. Now let's go ahead and make sure we're still recording. Perfect. Before I recorded a video, and or I thought I recorded a video, and then I realized after the fact that indeed I had not recorded anything. Oh my gosh, didn't mean to hit the door. But I mean, I'd say this is, I mean, it's fun. This is fun to explore this new collection of buildings. Obviously, it's exciting to see a new collection of buildings on Erangel spring up like this. I think we'll swap that out for a comp too. Compensator is going to be much more useful in the AK. But as far as it being either super good or super useful, I mean, the loot's kind of just okay. Like, I'll be honest, right? We'll drop the 9mm. Probably shouldn't because we don't have that much 5.56. And if we loot the bots, we'll be in great shape. But Oh my gosh, we've got more bots over here. So, quite honestly, what do we end up with as we run towards the bots and towards that engagement, and hopefully not certain death? We've got an AK that has a comp and an extended quick draw, so that's good. The best scope we got was a 2x, which is not going to be very useful right now. I think we'll just wait. Yep, it's another bot. So, did he kill the other bot? Yes, he did. Look at that. So, now I think we'll just loot this. Oh, no, wait. Shoot. All right. So we got 5.56 from the bots, but I think that's all we got from them. So we have a SCAR with a comp, a thumb grip, which is pretty decent, no extended or quick draw, no mag at all. AK with comp and a extended quick draw, 2x scope. I've got another 2x scope. We've got a hollow, which I'll drop. Got an extended quick draw for the SMG. I have a flash hider for an AR. A bunch of smoke grenades, that's not bad. Like I said, a ton of boost items, so one first aid kit. But honestly, for the amount of buildings that we've looted, we really could have just gotten better stuff looting the bots, you know. So I'd say that as far, at least from my experience from this single sample size, I'd say that it's not the best gear, but I mean, if you find yourself dropping military and a bunch of people are coming in behind you and you want to try a different area, loot up in peace and then engage, well, I mean, it's not a bad idea, you know. You might as well check it out and consider that. Let's actually take a look at the beach. So the only other thing I want to do in this video is, man, that sounds so different and better than the global version. You'll also notice this version just runs smoother. I mean, I love the global version, and they've added a lot in 0.8.0 to be excited about, including Sonic, obviously. But the Chinese version, man, is just so smooth. So one of the things they redesigned here was the beach of a military base. So I don't have a side-by-side for you, but just know that they added more ground clutter. They've added some more rocks, some more trees. This used to be like Snipe City. So basically, like, you come up on the beach and you were dead because somebody would be on military base and they would just own you. You wouldn't have a chance if you had to. So, you know, if you had a zone where the zone was closing over military, you were over, you know, say by ferry pier or something, you didn't want to go across the bridge because you were worried about campers, so you swam or boated across, you beach the boat, or you come up on the shore, and then you're just dead, you know, if anybody's on military base. Now you can see, though, that there's some more cover here. There's some more trees, some more rocks. I don't know how drastic the difference is, like I said, without a side-by-side, but that's one of the other changes they made in 0.10 is that they indeed have redesigned the beach. They added that, so they added that collection of buildings that we looted earlier, and then they also redesigned the beach to make it a little more competitive, a little easier for those who are either landing there or are forced to cross and then run into trouble. So there you have it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video on this new location as well as this little redesign. If you enjoy videos on this version, 0.10 or whatever the Chinese version is updated to when you're watching this video, then let me know in the comments down below. I can definitely make more videos on the Chinese version, but because most of you guys play global, that's what I tend to usually focus on. So my name's DerekG. If you enjoyed the video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't already for tons more PUBG Mobile content. And I hope to see you on the battlefield soon, or, sounds like an bot, or in my Discord server, which I'll also leave a link to down below. Here we go. Splat.